Pero yung mic dapat dito na lang sa likod.
Oo nga eh.
Kasi natakpan na ng kado-kado.
Okay, tapos
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Kado-kado.
Kindly settle down and proceed to your designated seats. For our
Kuya,
program will
kuya,
start in
dito
5
sa atin yan,
minutes.
kuya.
Once again, to all
na lang.
dito yan, dito. Sa mga magtatanong. Ah,
the program
Dito na
will
lang po,
start in
siguro.
5 minutes.
Sa likod.
Thank you.
Mabigat pala siya, ha?
oh, mabigat siya. Careful, mabigat siya. Doon na lang kay Sherman, buhatin mo, Sherman.
Naman kanta na.
Alright, mga ka-crown at mga ka-pride, malapit na tayo.
Connect na si Crown.
Hello! Dito, Noni, nag-live! Nag-live na.
Dito, Noli. Live na natin.
Nilive ko na, ha? Awag mo na daw. Nilive ko. Ako nilive ko na.
Nilive niya na yung kanya.
Alright, mga ka-crown at mga ka-pride, stay tuned. Malapit na ang start ng press conference si Kirk. He's already here at the venue. Nag-aayos lang ng damit. Nagre-retouch lang.
That's unnecessary, but thank you so much for the information. Helpful information.
I'm hoping to lose this one.
Sir, last time, we had a live setting with that. And, to be honest,
Oo, no audio kasi copyright yung audio. Tsaka antay lang natin sandali, ha? Intentional talaga yung no audio. Dito ka naman ganit, meron tayong 64 million viewers. Ayan, oh. Ay. Oh, di ba? Ayan. Our Mr.
Anong Mr.
Supernatural.
International si Neil?
2014.
Doon sa akin, may nasabay daw. Ito. Kanina, galing sa airport. Hindi daw kilala nito. Sino siya?
Oh, wait lang ha. Ano yan, magsa-start na tayo.
Sino? Walang nag-showbiz din ah.
Taas ko lang ako.
Nakalive ka na pala. TikTok takeover. TikTok takeover. Hello, madam. Okay, yan na. Pupunta na lang sa laman. Ano ko na set ko lang.
Yes, dito naman. Dito naman tayo as we bring pageantry straight to your homes, mga ka-crown. Ayan, Kenneth. Or Mr. Supernatural. Fourth or
Welcome to my life. Life na life.
Oo. Life hack yan.
May nakapasok.
Oo. May bakit sila kapasok? Yeah. Hello daw sa mga... Hi daw sa mga taga-Thailand. Yes. Kapong-kap. Grabe naman daw si Sir Kenneth.
Ano ba gusto mo sa'yo? Ay, di ba ka... Ayun pa rin. Mahal. Diyan ba tatalikan? Ilalive mo na.
Go live mo na, Tito. Ayan na, oh. Yes, from Emma to Kirk, let's go! Tara, mag-picture sila. Mag-picture sila. Dito tayo.
Talikod mo.
Talikod mo tayo.
Okay na, okay na.
Okay na, okay na. O, taga copyright yan, ha?
Nakatalikod tayo. Sa harap ko.
Teka, palambing naman, palike and pa-share. Yes, nandito na si Kirk. Nag-aayos lang sa likod.
Tawag ka rin.
Pero puro Mr. Korea dito. Korea
Oo,
daw
pero-
ang tanong.
Oo, imimit ko muna, ha?
and gentlemen, welcome to this momentous press conference celebrating a historic victory for the Philippines. By the way, I am Kurt, your Mr. Filipinas Eco International 2025, and I will be your host this evening. How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? This is an evening of celebration for one Filipino that has brought so much pride to our very own country. Now before that, since we are giving thanks to his efforts and his overall outstanding performance in the international stage, allow me to extend our utmost gratitude to our generous sponsors first. We have Holiday Inn Express Manila Newport World Resorts, our venue for tonight. Let's give them a big hand. We also have Playtime, Bench, Abu, Blackwater. We have Surge Fitness, Mixed Institute of Beauty. We also have Within the Box, Empire Philippines, and Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gents. Now, I wouldn't want to continue without acknowledging the presence of our esteemed guests that are present here tonight. We also have our kings, all right, our reigning kings. But allow me to start off by acknowledging the former Mr. International that was from our country. Mr. International 2014, Mr. Neil Perez is here. Now let's move on to our reigning kings. We have the Man of the Year Philippines 2026, that's Michael Toledo. We have the recently crowned Mr. Supranational 2025 fourth runner-up, Kenneth Kabungkal. Congratulations, Kenneth. We have another Kenneth, the recently crowned Mr. Cosmopolitan first runner-up, Kenneth Marcelino. We also have Manhunt International Philippines 2026, Raven Lansangan. Thank you so much. We also have the general manager of the Holiday Inn Express Manila, our venue for tonight. Give it up for Mr. Elpidio Beloso. We also have the director for theater sales of the Newport Performing Arts Center, Evelyn Ganang Ganza. Please give her a big hand. We also have the founder of Abu Philippines, Christian Abulencia. And also this is for being here. We also have our Playtime representative, Christian Cortez. Christian, thank you so much. Now let's move on to the executives. The VP for Local and Asia Pacific Search, Mr. Arnold Mercado is here. Of course, we have Sir Paulo Arevalo, Miss Universe Philippines Officer. Hello, Sir Paulo. Gracing us with your gorgeousness. And of course, the President and CEO of Empire Philippines, the one and only, Mr. Jonas Gapu. Now, with all of that being said, let's all give everyone a huge round of applause, for we are celebrating something big tonight. Now, a few days ago, the world witnessed the crowning of the 17th Mr. International in Thailand. So, to give us a glimpse of the highlights during that very competition, ladies and gentlemen, let's all watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Because ultimately, I believe we can collectively do the right decisions, big and small steps, we will do a big impact internationally. Please give it up for Mr. Philippines! Thank you very much, Mr. Philippines.
And without any further ado, join me as we welcome the newly crowned Mr. International 2025, Mr. Kurt Bondad. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. International is the former Mr. International from the Philippines, Mr. Neil Perez. Present the flowers. Alright, Kirk, here's your mic. We want to ask you a bunch of questions. But before that, we want to ask for a short message of gratitude or whatever it is that you want to say to your Filipino fans or to your fans around the world, brother. What do you want to say to them?
Thank you everybody for being here. I know you probably have waited a short time. I really appreciate your presence. For all the fans, not just in the Philippines, but worldwide, you guys are absolutely amazing. I mean, it's quite impossible actually to see all of your messages because I'm still catching up to all your love. But thank you for all your support. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And you're one of the main reasons why I actually stepped initially first to the stage for Mr. Filipinas worldwide, and essentially now I'm proud now Mr. International. So this is not just my win, but it's also ours and yours. So maraming salamat for this one. Thank you for this.
Wow! How about a big round of applause for the Mr. International 2025 himself, Mr. Kurt Bondad. Yeah. That feels so right for that to be coming out of my mouth. Brother, please relax. Let's sit down.
This entire couch for me.
Yes, feel free to use it.
Kurt,
It's a big couch.
photo.
How am I supposed to?
Wow, brother. First and foremost, congratulations for the win.
Thank you.
I won't say that I'm not expecting this because I'm really expecting that you're gonna win that pageant. Now, for my first question for tonight, this is not a Q&A. This is just very casual.
I can do Q&A.
You can do Q&A. Wow. All right. Sounds like a king. Now, Kirk, how does it feel to be Mr. International 2025 for how many days has it been since the coronation night?
I actually don't know because everything seems like a fever dream so far.
How has it been so far, brother?
Non-stop. I've been mobbed in Thailand, which was to me very surprising. I was about to go to the gym, and then somebody recognized me, and I'm in my mode. I'm going to the gym for the first time, and then suddenly people are doing pictures and they congratulate me, and I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. And honestly, the feeling that I'm getting of being Mr. International right now, it's like when you walk in the park and suddenly like a fresh breeze hits you and it goes like, I'm still catching up to the feeling, but I have nothing but love in my heart.
Well, you know what? You are loved even before the pageant. Since even though you're here in the Filipinos love you. You know, people approach you even though you're walking in the street. So I'm sure it's not new territory for you, brother. Now, moving on your recent or your moment of victory, you've inspired a lot of Filipino men, especially men who are joining beauty pageants, especially me. And I'm sure that I'm speaking on behalf of our reigning kings as well. Look at their smiles right now.
I love that you're here, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you know what? Why wouldn't they be? You know what? A few months ago, we were just like, seatmates during the Mr. Filipinas Worldwide, and now you are an international title holder. How crazy is that?
It feels surreal.
Now, I've been seeing narratives all over social media, of course. I've been seeing them writing it as the comeback of Kirk in the international stage, or whatever narrative they want to write about it. My question is, what does this victory mean to you, Kirk, personally?
Well, it's interesting since when I won Mr. Filipinas Worldwide and I got the mantle of becoming Mr. Filipinas International, it is something that will happen. This day X, you prep, you train day by day, and then suddenly it happens, and you realize all the pressure that I didn't feel before. To be honest, I didn't feel the pressure until I actually got the crown, because I sat down alone in my hotel room after everything was done. And I was munching on snacks already, but in that moment I realized I worked so hard for this, and it's honestly it feels hard to describe the feeling because it's overwhelming. I haven't got time for myself to catch up, to be honest. So it feels like a sand clock right? Like all the sand of my emotions is bottled up, and just a tiny bit of sand is being metabolized, meaning my emotions. And day by day, I'm just realizing how much it actually means for me.
That was one heck of an analogy, brother. A sandbox or whatsoever. Well, excellently said, as you usually say things in a creative way, in the Kirk way, as we would like to describe it. Now, Kirk, obviously, as I've said earlier, you've inspired a lot of Filipinos by your victory. And even though the coronation hasn't been concluded yet, we, the Filipino fans, have been really anticipating it. It hasn't been really proud of your performance, even though the night is not yet finished. Now, to all of the pageant fans out there, to all of our, especially the men joining beauty pageants, can you share us, or can you give us any advice how to be, victorious and successful, just like you, in our very own pageant stint? That will be helpful for me and for the guys who hasn't been competing yet.
Oh man, where do I begin? I try to simplify this because I think you can approach it from two aspects.
Okay.
And actually, it could be essentially said it's confidence. But confidence comes out of two ways, right? So confidence is your own self-belief that you have the capacity to put yourself into a position that you don't know that you will handle, but you know that you can trust yourself that you will learn to handle it while doing it. Right? You have to be assertive enough for you to believe that you can do that. Because certainly I wish I could tell you like I was so high in my own self that I would go there and it was a pony ride. I believe that, but there's work behind that mindset. And I think the competence, and that's my second answer to that, is I get my confidence through the competence that I do in my day-to-day life. That is the training. Because I was training with Empire, I was training with other people. I have so many mentors and designers and creative people behind me. And that repetition over and over and over, that conditions yourself even further with your mindset that you can do that, You believe already in yourself, but you have to put in the work. So that's about that.
It's all about the preparation.
Correct.
Just like I think I remember that Kobe Bryant quote that when you're nervous about something or a competition or a match or whatever, it just means that you're not preparing hard enough for it. Because if you are preparing hard enough, if you're giving your best, there's no need for you to be nervous. Is that right?
100%.
All right, now enough about me asking questions. I know some of our media partners, or all of them, have been eager to ask you their questions since you've won Mr. International 2025. You ready, Kirk?
Bring it on.
Bring it on, media. All right, this initiates. Oh, all right, before we go into that, there are some messages that we would like to show you on the screen. Yeah, messages just for you.
Mr. Bondad, or should I say King Bondad now? Congratulations on completing your mission. Many of us, such as myself, have come before you and tried and maybe got close but failed, but you've done something that was truly spectacular out there in Thailand. You've done it, you've brought the crown back to the Philippines finally. So massive congratulations to you. And a massive well done for the rest of the team back in the Philippines. Mr. Philippines qualified. Congrats. You finally brought the big international crown back to the Philippines. So enjoy this one, guys. Have a great rain and see you guys in the Philippines sometimes too. Have a great party, guys.
All about the Optimus Prime.
Well, we have another message from the National Director of Mr. Filipinas Worldwide himself, Mr. Joshua Tisicero.
Hey Kurt, welcome home brother, and of course congratulations in winning the Mr. International 2025. I remember during your preliminaries and I got to see the other candidates in real life. I've seen pictures, I've seen videos, but seeing them in real life, I have to admit, I was kind of scared for you, brother, because they were all built, they were all handsome, they were all tall. But then you showed up, brother. Then you came out on stage, and all those things that I was just thinking about a while back just disappeared, brother. And I knew that, he has a huge chance of winning this, and if not huge chance, he's gonna win this year. And yeah, fast forward to the finale night. I remember the host went up to me and he was like, can we interview you? Just talk about Kirk, just talk about the competition." And I was like, "No problem." Then in my head, before he handed me that mic, I remember thinking to myself, like, please don't say anything you're gonna regret. Don't be too arrogant. Don't be too overconfident. Don't be, too pro-Filipino, because of course there are other countries there, other candidates. So I don't want to sound rude, but when he gave me the mic, it felt like I was on autopilot. Then just all my thoughts just went out. I remember saying that I have no doubt that Kurt Bondad would make the top 20. And I have absolutely no doubt that he's gonna win it this year. And everyone was hyped up, brother. Like, everyone went crazy. Then I gave the mic back, then I sat down. I was happy too. I was hyped up. Then the regret started to set in. Like, why do you say that? That was too mayabang. That was too arrogant. That was too. It's like you're saying that he's gonna win, and the other candidates, they're just wasting their time. But as the night progressed, then I saw the performance you were doing. I just knew, brother, like, this is your time. This is your win. This competition has Kurt Bondad written all over it. I remember when I was talking to you during our runway training, I told you that the only person who will stop you is you. And I'm also happy that your parents got to watch, to witness your victory live. I mean, I know they flew in from Germany, and our parents, they're everything to us, brother. Just to see them happy and proud of us, it's better than any crown, any sash, any award. And I'm just so happy that we got to experience that. And yeah, from all of us here in the Mr. Filipinas Worldwide family, we're all very proud of you, and we can't wait to see what the next chapter in your book will look like. And I hope that we can be part of it, brother. So thank you for representing the Philippines well, and enjoy the night.
Okay, good. Please give a big round of applause to our national director, Mr. Filipinas Worldwide. Now, Kirk, and to everyone, before we give you the opportunity to ask Kirk the question, we want to give this opportunity to Kirk to receive some words of gratitude and words of appreciation for us reigning kings. Let's start with the Mr. Filipinas Man of the Year 2026, Mike Toledo.
So, good evening, everyone. Good evening to our media partners and to our beloved sponsors. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Filipinas Worldwide for inviting us here to witness this great accomplishment our brother Kirk has achieved. It is such a great feat for the Philippines that what you did, and you did it with such cultural pride and excellence. And I can really say that this is your destiny, brother. And I just want to say that the Mr. International organization is so lucky to have you as their brand ambassador, because you truly fit you truly fit the characteristics that they are looking for. And I just want to say that before you cherish your moment, continue to be an inspiration to others and hold the title with dignity and respect. And hopefully your win is an inspiration to us to better prepare ourselves to our upcoming competitions. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Michael. Now let's move on to our Mr. Filipinas Manhunt Supermodel 2025, Mr. Raven Lansana.
Hello everyone, once again, good evening, and brother. Congratulations, man. Do you remember the night we were competing as Mr. Filipinas Worldwide candidates?
I do.
And Mr. International, or even Mr. International 2024 is there. I already said back then, bro, I already feel it, you're going to win the Mr. International. And guess what? Mr. International Kurt Bondad. A round of applause.
Thank you, bro. You said it many times, man.
Yeah, I'm always saying like, you're going to win the Mr. International. I knew it, and I was never wrong. Kirk, you serve as an inspiration for all of us kings. And on my coming pageant, man, I will always remember those thoughts and those lessons you just told us. Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it. Always here to help, man.
Thank you so much, Raven. Now let's hear it from Mr. Cosmopolitan, first runner-up himself, Mr. Kenneth Marcelino.
buhay po. Hello po sa ating mga media partners and sponsor. Kuya Abu and the first Miss International po from the Philippines. Hello po. And to Mama J, hello po. Thank you for inviting us po here. And ayan. And sa playtime po, yan. I need interpreter po. I'm an interpreter. Joke lang. Si Kuya Kirk po is, look up po siya. Always look up to you. You're very kind to me kasi you always say, kahit di tayo super close. Kasi Englishero po kasi siya eh. So di ako galing mag-English. Yes. Lagi nga sa akin sinasabi na you have a beautiful face, di ba? Tapos you have a chance to be super bad, right? Di ba? So, ginagamit ko yung mga bagay na yun na nakaka-inspire talaga siya sa akin na someday, kung ano siya, kaya ko din maging gano'n. So, I'm very thankful. Thank you so much. And, dahil ganun ka, you're so very kind, I know that na makukuha mo yung next na Mr. International. So, the Philippines, all the Filipino people is very proud of you. Kahit yung magulang ko, chine-cheer nila ako sa Cosmopolitan, pero nung ikaw naman yung lumaban, ikaw naman yung chine-cheer nila. Sa kaya, di ba, super proud ako na sa male pageant ko yan. Kasi binigay talaga natin ang best natin. We cannot kabungkal and know the remaining kings pa gagawin nila lahat. And ikaw ang nagsilbing hope sa male pageantry. Kaya congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Now let's move on to the other Kenneth. Mr. Kenneth Kabongka, our Mr. Supranational 4th runner-up.
I'm
driving up the couch.
I haven't prepared today's speech today, but I just want to share my experience during your finals night. Like watching you alone in my room, I was cheering for you, and I feel like I'm so very happy. In fact, that I think I'm the one who won your pageant. So I'm so happy for you, Kirk. I know you deserve it because you prepared a lot. I was watching you during your duration of your pageant, and you were sick, and I was asking you are okay, but everything was earned, and I believe that this is your destiny. Because during our time, during Misters of Filipinas, I remember that a lot of people are bashing me because why not Kirk supranational? Why not? Why Kenneth? I think this title is meant for you, and God has a plan for you to get this title, Mr. International. And I'm so happy, and I hope that this title will always remind you to stay humble, stay as you are, and continue to do your responsibility as a king. And thank you, brother, for raising our flag and for bringing pride to our country, to our brothers, and to the organization. Thank you so much, and God bless you always. Always.
That's beautiful, Kenneth.
Getting emotional.
Yeah. You need some tissue, brother?
More like too big.
Too big. All right. We have some water for you. Okay, I think it's my turn. If you don't know, I'm wearing a sash. Well, by the way, I'm Kurt Bondad, your Mr. Filipinas Eco International. That's right here. Please imagine. Well, Kurt, congratulations for being Mr. International. You know what? The first thing I want to say is that my mom is really proud of you. First thing in the morning, Kurt, Kurt. Like, oh, how do you know Kurt? Right? And she was really thrilled that you won. She was really supportive of you, as much as we are. And all I want to say is that, what kind of pressure did you give us, remaining kings, huh? What is this? What are you trying to say, huh? Well, you know what? Pressure is privilege, and that's a good kind of pressure, right? And to all of us, the 4 remaining kings, Jether on Thailand, and Michael, me, and the Raven, it's all in our head, to not just actually get the title itself, but to prepare as hard as we can, and just be like Kirk. Give your 100% to it, no need to be nervous, just be your authentic self. And that's the impact that you made to me and to all of my brothers. So thank you so much for being that kind of big brother, literally, and of course, holistically. You've been a role model, And I believe that you're going to continue to be like that, given your platform, your international platform right now. Congratulations, brother. You know what? I'm just excited for the dinners, you know, the opportunities, and oh yeah, let's have a picture before we ask our executives for their message.
Hi, sir.
Guys, I want you, don't be me, be better.
Thank you po.
Be better. All the good ways.
Here, center.
Look here.
Look
Okay,
here.
that's it. Thank you so much, kids. Michael, Raven, Kenneth. Congratulations, Kirk. This night is just for you. Now, the messages isn't over yet. We have the last Filipino who won Mr. International himself. Mr. Neil Perez.
Good evening, everyone.
Sir, closer.
Closure.
Closer.
Closure.
Closer.
Bukas yung loob
Sir,
ko
closer.
nung may nagtagalog eh. My best to speak in English.
Let's speak together.
Yeah. I would like to thank you for winning the title because I can now retire from being Mr. International because it was 11 years ago. It's a one decade, you know. And when you won, I feel like more handsome because you're so handsome than me.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy, not only the Philippines, but only the other country that you represent is Germany, right? So you're not like representing the Philippines, but representing Germany. And I know the other country is so proud of you also. Naubusan na ako ng English. And yun lang, Kirk, continue and take good care of your title when you're going and or doing everything in the other country because it's not you are representing Mr. International but the Philippines. You will meet different country, different culture, different people. Show them how Filipino are very hospitable, very good, and everything. Yun lang, be an inspiration to others, especially the people or the
Present
men
kings.
na gustong maging tulad mo. Yun lang, sobrang proud ako kasi I don't know if I'm the first Filipino who won because I saw some other photos. I don't know. Pero
Alex
okay lang ako
Aquino.
doon. Masaya ako. At sana there is another Filipino who will won the title. Congratulations, Kurt, for winning, and God bless you.
Photo. Photo.
Uy, naku yung fingers.
Official mo na daw kasi. Okay, here.
Here, sir. Kirk here.
Here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Oh my God.
Here.
Perfect. Here.
And then here. One more. Okay, one more. Okay, one. Neil here.
Neil.
Kirk here. All right. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much, Mr. International 2014, Mr. Neil Perez. And now, let's hear it from Miss Universe Philippines officer, our very own, Sir Paulo Arumble, everybody. Please give him a big hand.
Woo!
And the President and CEO of Empire Philippines, and Miss Universe Philippines organization. Mr. Jonas Gapwood.
Kirk and I are close. Actually, so I just hope that what I wished for was, everyone is familiar with the image of you with just a body, tiny trunks, people see that everywhere, the happy person. But I was hoping that people, especially in the pageant, would see how deep and profound you are and how caring you really are. Because I saw that, you showed that to me. And it was the first time for me to see you nervous on that stage. Yep, so I can feel, I knew that you really wanted it. I knew that you really wanted it. So, well, we have a joke. So from number 24 in line, you're number 1 now in line. I climbed up. Congratulations.
Hi. Hi everyone. Diba? Magsasalita ako ngayon, nanalo. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so after the Q&A, I ran outside. I ran outside and I told Charles and everyone like, okay, bahala na kayo dyan. Ito yung flag ko, lalabas na ako. But I knew, I also did that to Dom. I went outside and I was just waiting and waiting. And when they announced Lebanon, I thought he was second runner-up. Pero yun pala, may award. There was an award first. Because I was listening outside. So, okay. So, and then, I was happy already. And then, it was just awards, including national costume. So I said, okay, it's not yet the ranking. So, I waited and I waited. Somebody's opening and closing the door. The main door, of course, I would hear. And then when they announced you as the winner, that's when I smiled. And then I was looking for food. It was closed. And then I had to get back inside and I was cheering already. I went to our bench family and all. And, from day one, people think or people thought that it would be difficult to deal with Kirk. But it's not. As long as he believes in the people around him, then it's not difficult to handle him. And I think that in Empire and Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide, we've shown a lot of respect and gratitude and kindness to all our winners. And I hope that it's not only now that you're Mr. International, but in the years to come, you would be able to mentor others who will be coming, who will be having the same path as you. And I hope that a lot of Filipinos will be inspired. It's not in our genes to have like a six-pack abs, but it's up to you to work out. And I think that Kirk is a good example of being healthy, being fit, being disciplined. All in one, that's very important for pageant contestants. And I hope everyone should follow that. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, I wanted to say that because you are, not just you, but the entire organization, Empire, Mr. Filipinas, you have been so proactively supportive about me. And it's not even before the training, but also in the competition in itself. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because I have a lot of experience working with people and you guys are, I really
Especially after the first press con of the swimwear, like Kurt. What's that? What are you doing?
I was severely sick that day. I was like,
but he would listen.
Yeah.
And then during the day before the competition, at the finals night, he was texting me like, what would I say? What would I reply? What are my answers? Blah, blah, blah. And then I said, it's better if like it's in your heart to say. So I think that you have the heart to say whatever you want.
And we got the title now. Please come in.
Wanna say, Kirk? Kirk here. Here. I'm fresh. I'm fresh.
Once again, how about a big hand to Sir Paolo Revalo and Mr. Jonas Gapwood. Thank you so much for that. All right, now Kirk, now that you've heard it, I think it's time for you to answer some questions.
Can I please get more water?
More water for Kurt, please. Coming right up.
I need a bag or something in my lips. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready
Go, Tito.
to answer some questions.
Okay. From the Mr. International 2025 himself. All right. Once again, we are. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
We're giving this opportunity
Go
to
ahead.
our media partners to ask the question. So, media, fire away.
Hi, good evening. Armin Amina from Big Choir. First of all, congratulations for giving the honor to our country. I'd like to know if you have been made aware that people have been commenting that Ricky Martin has followed you on socials.
Oh!
Can you, like, would you care
You
to?
want me to comment on
Yeah,
that?
can you comment on that, please?
So Ricky Martin, I know that he started following me a little bit over a year ago, and we chatted a little bit. So it's only now that people have been getting notice of that. And honestly, I'm very surprised about that the skeleton just popped up out of nowhere. But yeah, I guess I just started following him back. Actually, I was in the airport and I realized that I don't follow him. But I checked him out and he's like super into fitness and all that. So who knows, maybe one day we will have a workout or something. Yeah, it's funny. Definitely something that I did not expect to get viral out of this competition.
Thank you. If I may ask one more question. A lot of people were also commenting on the beautiful chemistry you have with Mr. Korea. And he's also said that he's open to do a project with you. A BL series to be exact. Care to comment on that?
What series?
BL, Boys Love.
Boys Love. Yeah. We'll figure out the details later. about
Press
that.
conference.
How about the public's feedback on your chemistry? What do you have to say about that?
Alphabetically speaking, we have been always very near to each other at the pacing of rehearsals or anything else, because P and K are close to each other in alphabetical order. So it was just naturally inclined that we will just spend more time together. But also, we are gym bros, so there were not many people who were bonding in the gym, but he was one of the people that I always saw in the gym. So naturally, we bond there too. And then shout out to my roommate, Oliver, Mr. Indonesia. One day, out of nowhere, in a live stream, he creates F4, which I, at that time, didn't know what it means, but it meant a lot because that also got viral, and it was Oliver and Mr. Indonesia, Mr. Thailand, Scott, Sungwoo, Mr. Korea, and me. So automatically, with that, we were also doing additional content. So we were just naturally, organically building chemistry more. And Sungwoo, I'm really pushing. I'm pushing hard that Bench will get him here. Because Bench is the official sponsor for Mr. Korea International. So I want them to bring Sungwoo here and do some shooting with me, because I know there is a lot of demand and we want to use that.
Thank you very much and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Charlize from Business Mirror and Philstar.
Hi.
How do you feel that you're literally replicating the victory of Neil Perez, and you also defeated a formidable opponent in another Mr. Level?
Sorry, can you please repeat the first part of the question?
How do you feel that you literally replicated the victory of Neil Perez, and also defeated a formidable opponent in another Mr. Level?
I love Zad. Zad and I, we were cool from day number one. You know, I wouldn't say defeated, because defeated is more so the fact that I did boxing, right? And I would defeat my opponent one-on-one because I won boxing fight. With male pageantry, it's everybody who's joining is already a winner in their respective manner. And it depends on the judges' subjective judging, whether they see a certain opponent good or better, you know? So Saad and I, we were bonding in a ways that It's funny, man. We're foodies, and we have been suffering through that journey. And he's a funny guy, you know. Behind the scenes, we are joking a lot, jokes that are not meant for the public. But that's how, you know, guys, we bond. And he had a very heartful conversation after the competition with me, and he said he's very, very happy with the outcome. And he thought he would be sad not winning the competition, but he said to me, if I quote him now, that I'm the perfect fit for this win. And I know he means that. He's a very genuine, kind-hearted person. Like a big teddy bear, honestly.
What was running through your mind when you were called dead last in the top 15?
Top 20, right? Oh, Lord,
Top 20.
Here's the thing, I've been judging so many pageants that I know that organizations, they like to put the favorites, the crowd favorites, at last when it comes to the top 20 or respectively the second elimination round. But with pageantry, I also know it's very volatile, and it's not in your decision whether you come forward or not. If so, then I would be a judge. And I have been a judge many times, and sometimes I even get surprised that somebody, you know, advances or not. And me competing in the previous international pageant before, I know the feeling how it is not to get announced and advance to the next round. So deep down, I was like, God, I was praying, I was going, if you see me worthy of getting this title, if you see me being the person, your champion, advancing your light, just call my name. And they called my name, and I was like, you! I pointed the finger to Kim Goodberg, the host, and like, you know what you're doing. But it was a major relief, and I'm honestly, I don't like waiting. I had way too much sugar in my system. I was at that point super high in dopamine, so nothing but love in the moment.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.
Hi, Kurt Bondad. Okay, normally very also here for okay. Okay, I want to ask, aside from your winning moment, what do you consider the other most memorable moment during your entire Mr. International career?
It's very easy for me. It's seeing my parents. You know, leading up to this competition, I visualized I went over and over and over. But it wasn't me like holding a trophy and a Philippine flag. It was me looking into wherever my mother or my parents are. When I won, I looked at them into the face, and I did that. This moment meant so much more for me because my parents and I, we don't live in the same country. I barely see them in person. The only contact that I have is through my phone. And you know, parents are not getting younger, so the older I get, the more I cherish my connection with my parents. And it's a huge, huge momentum effort for them to be here coming to a different country. You know, my mother is working at 9 to 5, but my father, he works in the Air Force, so it's such a, it's honestly, I believe in destiny that they put them on that day together to see me win. So that was by far the biggest win on that night.
Okay, are you already advised by the organization what's in store for you, not only for the prizes, but also the initial activities and itinerary that you will do as the new MIT?
No, we had no conversation so far because I think I infected Planet with my own sickness. I saw him maybe for 30 seconds after the win. It was a VIP room, and we haven't had the conversation yet. Nor did I have the conversation with Mama Jane yet, but I know it will follow, and we will figure it out together. But that's the answer.
But you're flying back to Thailand soon?
So personally, with or without the organization, I want to spend New Year's Eve in Thailand. So maybe I will combine it somehow, but I will also do some additional activities on my stay here.
Okay, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to remind the media that we will accommodate 3 more questions only. Thank you.
Hello, Kurt. Congratulations. I'm Adeline from Manila Philippines.
Hello, thank you.
So, what's the first thing you will do tomorrow, and what what's on your bucket list after this Mr. International win? What other things would you like to do?
Well, I have a routine usually. Wait, do you need to start recording?
No, it's
Can I speak? I start my day every single day with a very rich, thick tablea chocolate. I bought so many chocolate tableas all over the Philippines, and it's like a combustion of like 5 different tableas, and this is my way of starting that morning. I even bought more in the international airport. I will go to my TV, open YouTube, and switch on some nature sounds. Just sit there without my phone, will be in peace, drink my chocolate, and do nothing for an hour. And that's that. About my bucket list, I actually have to sit down and think about that as well, because since I arrived in Thailand, I had not an hour for myself. I know there's a lot of things coming forward. I'm launching 3 businesses. There are other things. I'm going to Indonesia in 3 days. So a lot of things are happening right now, and I need to remain cool. I need to be composed, because I think right now there's a lot of noise, and I just need to compose myself in a way that I will go in the right direction.
Okay, my second question is a showbiz question. Okay, how is your heart? Because over summer, I think you launched somebody on Instagram, but judging from your activities now, you're very busy. So where does your relationship figure in your life?
Where my relationship is in my life? Sorry, I don't understand the question.
Okay, how is your heart?
My heart is good. I love my heart. My heart is in peace. And my heart absolutely love myself, and I love my heart.
Showbiz question? Showbiz answer.
Okay, but what happened to your girlfriend?
What happened to my girlfriend? I know she's doing very well right now. I think she's shooting right now a show. Yeah.
Thank you. Game na game.
Hi, Kurt.
Hello.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yeah. I also would like to commend the team behind you for doing such a great job. The passerella and the styling was so impressive and so amazing. Yeah. And also turning a 360 turn. That 360 turn from you to a hunky debonair to a boy next door. We love it so much. Yeah, anyway, do you have any say about the very impressive quote of yours? We really love it. That Philippines on the left side, and when you turn it, it turned to be a Thailand flag. It was really so impressive for all of us. Do you have any say about that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Actually, I still have to do the official gratitude post for Francis Liberan. He's my main designer. As you see a little bit here of the suit. But when I came to Francis Liberan, I had a vision. And of course, you also trust the designer to do his own DNA and put his own twist into it. But one thing that I wanted was to engrave the Filipino flag and a Thai flag into it. Because I think nobody ever had that chance to do something like that. Because it's a male pageant, you do not... Oh, there you go. You don't see it right now because the couch is in front. And honestly, the live stream didn't do too much justice because nobody knew that. You know, the cameraman, while I was opening it up, he didn't really thought that something would happen like that. Because think about it. You as a male pageant, you have your formal wear. As a female, you have much more flexibility in the room to show your piece. There's much more you can do. I saw some women, they just transform middle of the stage with it. As a guy, you have your suit, you have your charisma, and you have your walk. But rarely you can highlight the suit in a way that it's, for a moment, this wow factor. And I will post that tomorrow. I will set the shed.
Yeah.
I wanted to really blow the audience away because you couldn't see that, but at that moment, I saw the judges. And it was perfectly timed with the music. I'm so lucky that happened to me, honestly. While I was showing the Filipino flag, I also want to give homage to the host country. and I switched. I turned. I showed a Thailand flag, and I saw like Pradeep. He was like, oh, and he was like laughing so much. And I saw, I think, Josh from Expedition. He went literally like, he was blown away. And I really wanted to capture that. And if it wouldn't be for Francis de Beer and like, actually modify my vision into this, I couldn't have done it. So I'm super grateful for this.
Congratulations, especially with that killer smile of yours. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much, media partners, and that concludes our Q&A session. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much, and of course, thank you so much, Kirk, for accommodating those questions with grace and, yeah, with whole correctness of all your answers.
What does it mean?
Well, now, Kirk, we're going to ask for your message to everyone that's been supporting you since day one.
Oh God, I don't even know if I have all the names for that, but thank you, Chad. We put so many names together. Please give me 10 seconds to read everything.
Tumayo si
Of course. That's when I walk on stage, it's not just me, myself that I represent. I carry all the mentors, all the supporters, everybody who has been supporting me on this journey. And quite, you know, when people who are completely oblivious about the pageant industry, and they're like asking me, what is pageant? I always say to them, it's like a sport, it's like F1. Because in F1 you have one driver, but a driver has an entire team behind him, the engineering team. Sure, you see me on the stage, but you don't see all the people and brands and everybody who has been supporting me. So this is for you guys. First, of course, I want to say thank you to Empire, Sir Jonas, or Mama Jerry. Thank you for believing me. Our national director, Josh Day, and of course, my lovely Empire staff. You guys, you have been supporting me all the way, not just with the content, but also for kind messages. Just generally just being a good sport, you know? It really means a lot to me. I have to give it to you, man. You are so supportive. Of course, Mr. Filipinas Worldwide Organization. You guys, not just organization, but you Kingsman. I love you. Playtime, our Playtime family, of course, our very beloved sponsor throughout the entire journey. We like you as well. And of course, we are indeed hashtag #AbuFan. Thank you for your support, it's much appreciated. Then of course, the Blackwater family. You guys need to smell good. You need to wash your face. Blackwater is a solution. Surge, of course, Surge, because this body is not just built in the kitchen. No, we train hard for it. I didn't just pop out of the womb of my mother. No, it's a grinding. Thank you for giving us the space to train our bodies. The NYX Institute of Beauty. You guys, this is our makeup sponsors. I actually did a lot of shoots, also beyond the normal shoots, and I've been getting a lot of makeup artists from NYX, so they are very talented and supportive, so thank you for you as well. Yvette Galan Ganza from the Newport Performing Arts Theater. Thank you for letting us be here in this right now moment. It's much appreciated. Actually, I asked them also for additional tickets for the Shrek musical. I think I got confirmed for that as well. I will be also here November 6th for the official lighting of the Christmas tree. So I cannot wait for that as well. This will be good. And of course, last but not least, we have Elpido Veloso from Holiday Inn for sponsoring this venue. You guys, bring it up. Please, one big applause to everyone. Thank you. And of course, I cannot forgive myself if I wouldn't mention them. It's Bench, our Bench family. There's nobody present here right now, but I know I carry you so close to my heart. And there's many more people that I would like to thank. But of course, if I would do that, we would be all sleeping until midnight. So thank you so much for being here, for your love, everything, much appreciated. And I would say that's the end. I'm only in the beginning.
I love you, Kirk!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now at this point, we invite Kirk along with some people for a photo opportunity.
Alright, that concludes our ano naman. Oh, Kirk here. Okay, center, Kirk. Oh, here. Here. Okay, here left, Kirk. Kirk here. Yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, Kirk. Kirk here. Okay, one more. Alright, thank you.
Ang nipis naman, no?
Ang nipis! Ang nipis! Oo! Parang here? Parang here?
Pasikipan ito.
Oo, babae. Here?
Now let's invite Mr. Christian Abulacha from Apple.
Oh, then we're ending the live now. Thank you so much mga ka-crown at mga ka-pride for watching. Have a great night.